Yeah, they're different than we are. Okay, we are live, I do believe. Let's see if anybody joins us.
Hey guys, so yeah.
Hey!
Hi.
Look, Mama and Jamie are here. Hey, you all. Oh, Sue's here.
Hi.
Hi.
We're doing the snack crate.
I have been working on this for the longest, trying to get this set up. Hi, Joy, Lois, Sabrina. Thank you all for coming. Levi, sit down, baby. Excuse his pillow. He says these things are so uncomfortable. He has to have a pillow, but yeah, I could not get this set up, so I had to get my laptop out.
Sorry about the shading, guys. I don't know why.
Can you hear us okay? Can you see us okay? Because I don't usually use my laptop for anything like this.
My dog always gets jealous, which is my baby girl, Pixie. And she... Yeah.
Oh, great.
There's my doggie.
Yep, here's the Pixie.
She's our family dog.
Here's the little Pixie.
She's my baby Wicked.
Hey, I am so glad all of you came. I thought nobody would show up. Especially when I couldn't figure out how to tell everybody. I tried to let y'all know some through Instagram, but thank you. I did some makeup trying to look somewhat presentable. My hair's still a bit wet, and I need to do my roots, but
she was my baby dog, which is the 4
thank
years
you.
Old.
We love you too, or I do.
I mean, I subscribed. It should be subscribed.
Yep.
If it's not, it's by a complete accident.
He's so smart. We were getting ready, and he said, "Mommy, we can't do it. I need a pen to mark your address out of there." But we have the snack crate from the UK.
I know there's like real life. There's like stories about like people just like made like there'll be a kid doing a video like on YouTube or something like that. It shows the address and the number and everything, and then the guy comes over, a random YouTuber that probably might be a criminal or something like that.
I'm so glad you all came.
Kid or something like that. So you just have to take extra precautions. Remember, guys, you'd rather be too paranoid than be not paranoid and something happens.
Yep, I tell him that all the time, that I've been accused of being a little bit too paranoid because of COVID and stuff. And I said, I would rather be too paranoid and him not get sick than wish I had been.
Now I was turning one thing upside down, left, right, because I didn't realize people that actually were on watching could actually see it just normal, but you can't see it. It seems like upside down.
You see the highlighter? Is that what you're talking about? I put on a couple different kinds because I couldn't tell if it was showing or not, and I ended up using the Color Pop was the one I ended up going with. But this, he's wanting to he's wanting to show y'all what the box looks like.
Here, I'll get it.
And
he's very small, and basically made. That's why my dad actually uses me a lot, because I'm so small. I can fit into like 4-inch cracks.
He's going to show you all how well he reads.
Yeah, right now.
So
it's this thing. It has a French bulldog.
Yeah,
we're going to eat something.
I like this because he has a problem with social studies, and I thought this might really help him to want to get into social studies more.
I tried one of these because my sugar was getting low, like me and my mom's. And these are absolutely the best candies I tasted in my life.
Show it to him. Uh-oh. Here, get the other one. Yeah, there was 4 of these, and I let him get one out.
Yeah, these are good.
Don't you want to try something that's not so chewy first? These actually were pretty good. Has anybody else tried the UK box?
Hey, babe.
Oh, she says, you're a star. You're so adorable. He is linked to his channel. He's only got 11 subscribers.
You try one of these.
But because I'm still working on his, but I don't know how to drop a link, so. Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, that's a bit weird. That tastes kind of like foam or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, if you guys don't know those little ball Smarty things that come in a box, these are actually basically kind of the exact same. I got a blister for my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, they grow up way too fast. I miss the age at 3 and 4 years old before they find out about talking back and that kind of stuff. Yeah, these are, what are these, like M&Ms or something?
Similar.
Has anybody tried the UK box? It's, yeah, I was told that, that their foods are kind of weird, but.
Yeah, but I don't like most of it.
Oh, really?
I got my own.
Yeah, when I signed up, y'all, most of y'all, I think I've mentioned before that I signed up when Bethany was doing hers, was an Africa box last month, because it was half off, and I've been wanting to do this with Levi for a while. So this whole box was $25, and when I did it, they gave, it was the UK, it had, I think, 3 or 4 choices. It was the UK choice, Canada, or Hawaii. I don't know. Hawaii, I know, is not a different country, but that was one of the choices. I think that was the only 3 choices. So I chose UK because I thought that was interesting. Okay, hurry back. Bring the scissors with you if we need. Bring the scissors in case we need them. Do you hear me? You might need the scissors.
These are like powder with licorice.
Okay, come on. So, has anybody got any plans this weekend? He ran into the garbage. Is it that gross?
The licorice is, if you suck the stuff off of it, it's good. I'm licking the stuff off.
Okay, come here and sit down. Good, y'all hear him going, run into the bathroom. I mean, to the garbage can. Here, show them what you got there.
It's like licorice.
They couldn't see. Put it over here.
Yeah, I can't get the taste out of my mouth.
Where do you get your water?
Yeah, let me tell you something. What is the odds of something like happening, like when I was to show you? What is the odds
Here's
of this
the
happening?
thing he was eating.
The bottle thing went in itself for somehow, and I don't know how that happened. What was it?
Sherbet fountain.
Yeah.
With a licorice dip. Huh. You like licorice? This was the licorice stick that has whatever that is that you lick off of it. That is kind of strange looking, but
I'm gonna try a Dodger. Wait, it's like a jelly.
My mom loves licorice too.
It's like a jelly stuff. Huh. From the UK, I'm trying. They're okay.
What is it? A cookie?
These, like those square crackers, are soft. That's what the cookie tastes like.
Here's the cookies that came.
Don't taste that good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never really, my mom likes licorice. I've never, it's a bit too strong for me, but what's disgusting?
those fudge
Okay,
things.
you want to tell him a little bit about what it says about the UK? His teacher was excited when he told her about this because this week in the afternoon,
Wait, this is
y'all know he's doing the virtual school, and
Let's try these jack
in the afternoon, she likes to read a little story for him. I mean, you know, if y'all are doing virtual school, you know how it goes. She spends 5 or 10 minutes telling him what to do for what class, and then me and him do it. But in the afternoon, she likes to read him a little story in the afternoon. And right now they are reading, what's it called? What's the story called? What's that story called she's reading? I can't remember what it is, but it's actually a story that takes place in London. So she thought that was really cool. What is the name of that? Do you know what the BK or? Y'all know what I'm thinking of? The thing is, yeah, that's what I told him. He's young enough that he could really go big with this because he's so young that, yeah, he could go far with.
They're okay. They're not.
Do you hear? She says your YouTube material.
It's good. I like them.
Yeah, that's what I told him, that he could go far doing this. Because
similar to barbecue types.
Which one is it? Because he's so young. But these are called 100% Great British Potatoes. Walker's Worcester. I don't know how you say that word, but Worcester sauce.
Now let's do
it is been like spring the past 2 days, but it has been really, Pixie, it's been really cold and.
Are a perfect amount of calories if you're like in a survival situation.
Okay, we put them over here where they can see it. It's been really cold and rainy for several days. Our weather.
It says 90.
Joke about our weather being bipolar because it doesn't know from one day to the next what it's going to do. This is does that say Cadbury? So that's probably pretty good. Cadbury fudge.
I don't smell good.
That's probably pretty good. He's going to read this little thing to you all about the UK here shortly. He doesn't really like reading, but he's good at reading. So I try to encourage him every chance I can to get him to read.
I don't like these. Yellow one's okay.
Doesn't taste like fudge.
Kind of is like a Twix.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my dad used to pronounce it really, really strange. It took me years to just try to not pronounce things the way he did. See, this says Maynard's Bassett's Wine Gums.
Do you know what Black and Jack is, guys? Because I never seen it one.
That's what that is. And it looks like little gummies. You didn't like this?
No.
Okay, he didn't like these either.
All these weird gummies. They're kind of like gummies. They're like more like it's kind of built like a Starburst.
Oh, he loves doing this. What is it? You got to run back to the garbage can? He's got to run back to the garbage can again. They must be not very good at all because he loves any kind of sugar.
I know.
Pixie.
The only thing I really like.
Did you try? Is this what you just tried and didn't like it either?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he just tried and didn't like it either. Blackjacks, no artificial colors or flavors.
We'll take that and taste it.
Huh.
What? My dog's scratching his tail.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes. That's whatever it was that he didn't like. She is She gets upset when we're up here and not paying attention to her. Easy. So this is a Cadbury Boost.
What is Cadbury?
It's the name of a company that makes the chocolate.
Now these look kind of good. These are kind of like.
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't. I think they don't have as much sugar as what you basically see in the grocery stores. Did you try these? Oh yeah, you tried these. You didn't like this either?
What wasn't that good?
I think I'm gonna do the. Well, he tried this. He said he could eat the whole thing, but it wasn't great. But I think I'm gonna do the one, the smaller box, because yeah, $50 a month for snacks that you might like or not like is a bit much, but.
This has caramel on it. I don't like caramel most times. Milky Way seems like they make me throw up. Like, oh, these might be good. Dairy milk.
Here, show them.
They actually look good. They kind of look very good. It's kind of like.
I'm trying to get everything figured out and loaded up because my mom is, I know I've mentioned she's had a lot of health problems, and we're pretty sure it was last January that we're pretty positive that we all had COVID, because me and her and Levi were all just deathly sick. Me and her were sick I was sick for about 10 weeks. Levi was sick for a few weeks, but he's never been that sick. But my mom, since last February, has not bounced back. She has been sick with something ever since, well, for a year now. Well, no, not February, January. It was right after Christmas. And what makes us think that is because Levi, when he was sick, when Levi got sick, he tested negative for the flu. And I took him to the doctor, and can you hear it? There's Pop Rocks inside the chocolate. They said when we walked in, she said, "Oh, that poor baby's got a really bad case of the flu." And now they're saying if you test test negative for the flu, it's more than likely COVID. But we found out later that one of the people that came to the Christmas dinner had pneumonia. Had got diagnosed with pneumonia right after. So I'm thinking it was COVID related. And my mom has had one health problem. She's been in the hospital 4 times since then, and they haven't been able to find out what's wrong with her. But now she has pulled something in her leg, and she has to go in Monday for they're going to go in and try to do something small. I mean, it's not really small. They have to put her to sleep before they decide whether they have to do a hip replacement or something. So we're going back to her house. I've been at her house off and on, but we're going back and staying, I don't know, indefinitely, I guess, until she can do on her own, because she can't even get up and out of bed on her own right now. So what is it? So if y'all don't see me, I'm going to take my laptop this time. The last time I went, I forgot to take my laptop. But strawberry, he said these are pretty good.
I like them.
Okay, well, what else do you got there?
There's also these extra space radiators. I like spicy stuff. I might try one.
Yeah, we came home. He had a dentist appointment. We came home too, and he has his therapy tomorrow. So as soon as he's through with therapy tomorrow, we're going to head back to my mom's. So if you don't see me, that's where I will be.
Usually for me, guys, if they don't smell good, I don't like them. Seems like.
Yeah, he has he has a lot of sensory. I'm surprised he'll actually try this. That's another reason I wanted to get it, because with his sensory thing, he
I don't like those other
does
things.
not
These don't have the flap things.
he
that
does
go on
not
them.
like
They
trying
have
any
flap.
kind of new foods. So this is what he's fixing to try
They
now.
actually look very similar to one of the things we had at
Huh.
school.
They look, it says
Except
crispy bacon flavored corn snacks.
I can open them.
These show, oh, those look interesting. Can you see that? Huh. Back to the garbage can he goes. I don't think those are bad. I like them. Okay, don't be mine.
These are actually like. Look, these are kind
Hey,
of.
Nancy.
They're like marshmallows.
Oh, I didn't see Debbie come in. Hey, Debbie.
They're good. Oh, okay.
I'm glad
This is probably these two.
you're short up here so you can see.
Smarties and.
Hmm. So what else do you have over there? Have you tore through everything? These are the ones you said you won't try, aren't they? Is this the ones you said smelled bad?
Yeah.
Ooh, they smell a bit spicy. I can't stand spicy stuff, so I won't try them, but that's what they look like.
Bob, you might like this.
So what else do you got in there that we need to show them? There's a crunch bar.
Milk, sugar,
This is the one that
cocoa mass, power from whey powder,
Cadbury. This,
milk, vegetable oil.
can you see it? That kind of looks like a Butterfinger thing. Is what it kind of looks like.
That's expired Butterfinger. Wait, did I didn't open the big piece.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a Butterfinger. Here, you want to taste it? I don't want to eat it on here and be crunching, but I like Butterfinger bars.
That's how the other.
And here's one that's, yeah, I think I'll get the box, the smallest box they have, because it's enough to let him experience different cultures and learn about them without spending. Wasn't it like $7 something or $8, Bethany? I was thinking that's what it was.
Wait, there's one thing we haven't tried. Curly.
See, that's got nuts and
This is 97 calories.
it's got caramel and nuts and some kind of cracker. Yeah, somebody told me that the UK foods are an acquired taste, that it's hard for people who have never tried their foods to eat them. I put on the glamnetic things, and y'all know that I'm not used to them yet, used to lashes yet. They still bug me a little bit. Let's see, here's two more things it looks like. Cadbury. It looks like all the chocolates are Cadbury. This is called Flake. And, oh, this is the Boost thing. You got it in your hand. They're all Cadbury.
Which one was actually called Cadbury?
They're all, see? That's the name of the chocolate company. That's whatever this is. This was the one that's called Boost.
I don't know why you have vegetable oil on like a chocolate. It said these had vegetable oil.
You gonna try that? Pretty good.
These kind of look like a Milky Way. They similar to a Milky Way.
So, does anybody have plans for the weekend?
I like them. They taste similar to Milky Way, but not strong.
Hopefully, I get the hang of this and can do more lives.
Okay,
More what? This one? Oh,
What I
no.
just had.
Well, open this one first and let's finish
Okay,
showing
open.
them. I think this is the last thing, and then you can read some stuff.
Nope.
That's what
I saw
this
this.
thing looks like.
I saw this.
Yeah, it's odd looking at my laptop because, oh, we got one more. Because, yeah, I was trying with my phone and I didn't realize you have to have 1,000 subscribers, it said, to use their program without going through on
They're like a powder.
the phone. I'll have to get with you, Bethany, and find out
Where's
which
the other
app
one?
you're using,
I just had.
because it said you have to use some kind of this one.
There's another one. Yeah, we have 2 more. We got 6.
Oh, yeah, he likes those little candies. So whatever, this is something that's called double decker. Now, this looks like a Three Musketeer or something is what it reminds me of. You see that? I think that's what I'm thinking of. I don't really like Three Musketeers. Oh, it's got some crunchies in it too, so not completely like a Three Musketeer. You gonna take a bite of that?
I want the one that I just
Where's
had.
the paper? Wait a minute, where's the paper that came with it? So we can, oh, did you already show them this? The curly whirly.
I hate them.
Let's see, where'd the paper go? So you can, when I get the hang of this, I'll do some, looks like a pretzel with, I mean, it's not a pretzel, but thank you so much for coming, Bethany. It means so much to me that you came. I'm going to have him read some of this stuff here in a minute. It said, this has the crossword puzzle on this side, and this side has some trivia. It said, what is the oldest university in the United Kingdom? Does anybody know the oldest university? That's college. Does anybody know that? I don't. I have to sneak and peek because I don't know much about it. Oh, hi, Katie. Oh, I didn't notice Cat's Eye Beauty. Oh, I missed several people that come in, didn't I? See, Vegan Dolls, thank you all so much for coming. It means so much to me that y'all are here. It really does. Yes. Look, Vegan Dolls got it. Let's see. Who was the UK's Prime Minister during the Second World War? Get tongue-tied there.
I know what it was.
No.
Queen of England.
No. I was going to say I know that one, but you should know the third one because you probably won't remember, but we just did it in social studies.
What was it?
It says, who was the UK's Prime Minister during the Second World War? And when I get the hang of this, yeah, she must know all about these. Yeah, Churchill, Winston Churchill. Let's see. What was the name of the ship that carried English pilgrims to America in 1620? Do you remember? Do you remember the name of the ship that carried the English pilgrims? We just did a bunch of that. Do you remember?
I don't have good memory. Diabetes.
Yep.
I probably have diabetes after this.
Sit down. Sit down. And get the other paper so you can read to them so they can see how. Levi, get the other paper so they can see how well you read. What is considered to be most Britain's idea of comfort food?
It's funny how everything's flooded. This is so much.
So I don't know that either.
I'm fixing to say, read the first pieces. First, I'm going to try some chocolate I just had.
It really does mean so much to me that y'all came. When I get the hang of this really good, I'm going to do some giveaways and things and figure all this out. It took quite a while to get this all put together.
I'm going to watch the live.
Levi, sit down. Let's see. 4. On here it says Fun Sunday Roast. Here, you're going to read this here in just a minute. Here, put it back over here so you can read this in a minute. Let's see. What is the next one? Which one of the UK's most popular tourist attractions is older than the pyramids? Hey! I'm glad you made it. I'm glad everybody made it. It really, y'all have no idea how much it means that y'all were here. Yep, Stonehenge.
Please get her to 1,000
Sit down.
subscribers.
What is the name of the UK's flag?
Please get her to 1,000 subscribers and get me to at least 50. Because I only have like 12.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still working on his. Shh, settle down. What is the name
Levi's
of the
Big Adventure.
UK's flag? Levi, settle down.
Levi's Big Adventure.
I'm about an hour from my mom's house.
Wait, did we try?
Yeah,
Here,
Union
wait.
Jack. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, this tells some of the stuff. Okay, you got to show him how well you read a little bit. He's a really good reader.
I don't want
Okay, here. If you have any problems, here, tell him what the population is and all that stuff.
Population 66.
Vegan Doll says she'll go follow you.
Thank you.
His is Levi's Big Adventures.
There's 2
I don't
of them
know
for
if-
some reason, but
I don't.
one of them has 2 and one of them has like 11. Because I subscribed on my other account. I got my mom's account. Subscribe.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I made him one account and Google like separated them or somehow. So, but the one that has I think it's got 11. He is the one we've been posting a few things to. But
We might do the Canadian and stuff. Actually, a woman that I watch called Anything Alexia, which is like a show I like, which is from the Canadian
oh, y'all probably. Oh, she's asking you what grade you're in.
3rd.
Oh, she says Katie says she'll tell her daughter to check you out.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all, YouTube, I don't, if y'all have not seen his videos, he was born at 29 weeks, or mine that was talking about him. And at 1 week old, he had to have the first half of his colon removed. And then at 7 weeks, he had to have the rest of it removed and most of the small intestine. And they said he would not survive. And if he did, he was going to have all these major health problems.
So I wouldn't even be able to see, talk, do anything.
Yeah, they said he was legally blind. He had all kinds of health problems. So he did not talk until he was 4, did not do baby garble, didn't do anything. And YouTube is how I got him to talk. They said that they say he's high functioning autism. And of course, we know he's got ADHD. He's all over the place, but yeah, Levi, settle down.
I'm like that.
So, he didn't do the baby noises. He didn't do any of that stuff. So I had him in speech at 15 months old. He had to actually be taught how to walk. And I mean, it was really scary there for a while. He's been in some kind of therapy since he was 15 months old, but YouTube is how I got him to talk, because they said that kids with sensory related problems tend to learn best by watching other kids. So I started showing him videos of kids playing with tractors, and he just picked it up, and he hasn't been quiet since. Here. Yes, he is. He is a real miracle. Here, let's read.
Okay.
So he's going to read some of this stuff to y'all.
So the capital is London.
You have to talk louder so they can hear you.
The capital is London.
Okay.
Members countries: England, Scotland,
I mean, can y'all hear him?
Wales, Northern Ireland, and there's population 66 million and 040,229. And it says area, which is
Here, scoot up here a little bit closer so they can make sure they can hear you.
3,000 miles.
Let's see.
I did that whistle. I don't even know.
Square miles.
Square miles.
Okay, now read the some of the stuff about it.
Imagine if it was like 90,000 miles and it was like a mile was like an inch. And be like, and this would be like, or like a centimeter, and like 90,000 miles, so like that.
Okay, read some. Yeah, he gets a bit silly, but he really is a miracle. I've done quite a bit of videos about him. I've got more to do, but okay, read some of the stuff Levi, read some stuff that you see about.
Okay.
Read it loudly, though, so they can hear you.
The United Kingdom, also called the UK, consists of a group of islands off the northwest, and which we live in near the northeast.
Yeah, but this is a different country, so.
Coast of Europe, which is a unique country made of 4 nations: England, Wales, Scotland, and the Northern Ireland.
Talk up a little bit.
Humans have habitat these lands for over 30,000 years. 30,000.
Talk louder.
30,000 years data beginning of the recorded history of the UK has seen many rules. The Romans, Germanic, Anglo-Saxons, and Normans. Eventually, the early 1700s, the nation was united to the.
Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night.
To the
You got a problem with the word?
No, I'm trying to find where I was.
Oh.
United Kingdom, Great Britain, and the government involved the construction of Mersey, headed by the Queen Elizabeth. I know that since 1952. We were watching a show called When Calls the Heart, which was 40, and I love it.
Yeah, he loves When Calls the Heart.
And here, like in the week, and I love it. And when I was like, "No, Jack," which is one of the police officers at
It's a Mountie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves When Calls the Heart. I was watching it, trying to find something to watch that I thought wouldn't have bad words because I'm pretty picky about that. And I thought, well, I think it was 1901, 1903, something like that.
It was in the 1900s.
Yeah, early 1900s. Yeah. So I thought, well, this is a long time ago. Surely, that kind of feel-good movie is not going to have bad words. And he fell in love with it. So. Oh, hi, Tammy. Okay, read some of the fun facts. Read some of the fun facts.
It's not.
Right there.
Right here.
Okay, well, you can read some of the fun facts. Talk up so they can hear you.
Every day people drink 165 million cups of tea in the UK. That's probably the
read some more.
That's probably mostly.
Y'all hear him every day they read.
That's probably the mostly the
165.
Queen's home
Wow.
or the palace or whatever, because there's so many people probably there.
Okay, read the
Probably
next.
millions.
Read the next fun fact.
At one point, the British Empire ruled Exomandy. You can't pronounce that. I don't remember.
Where you at? Approximately.
25% of the world's population was covered with about 25% of the Earth's total and land area. The Atlantic of the UK changes
Talk up. So they can hear you, baby.
noticeably every 25 miles. We have to run about 20 for like an hour.
Okay, let's see what else it says. Where were you at? Big Ben is not the clock, it's the bell. No portrait was ever painted of William Shakespeare when he was alive. Nowhere in the UK is more than 75 miles from the sea. Okay, settle down. So that came with the box. It's pretty cool, don't y'all think? I've always wanted to visit Australia. I guess because as a kid, I found, Levi, settle down, videos and pictures of koala bears, and I've always wanted to go see a koala bear and give it. Oh, okay, well, check it out. Love on a koala bear.
Oh, this is like Laffy Taffy.
Tammy says, can she get a shout out there, fella?
Yeah. Shout out, good to see you.
Oh, show him that. There was one more we missed.
Yeah.
He loves Laffy Taffy.
It's like Laffy Taffy, but different. It bends like
Tammy says, looking good, Levi.
it bends really.
Katie said, great job, Levi.
I'm gonna take it for you on the package. Yeah,
Thank you all so much for coming. Tammy says she's waving at you. Settle down. Yeah, he gets a bit high strung when he realizes people are paying him attention. And it's getting late. But you want to tell everybody thanks for coming?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, people probably. Yeah, but I still think the koala bears, I know they're not actually bears, but I just think they're adorable. We was watching something the other day with, what was it we were watching?
The Dog's Way Home. It
Was
was
that
like that, where
he loves dog shows.
there's one over here.
Oh, really? He loves anything to do with a dog show. We watched, what was that one we watched the other day you really liked? We actually watched 2 or 3 of them. He loves dogs. He's wanting me to get him a big dog because, you saw the little bitty dog and she can't get out and run and play frisbee and catch and all that like he wants. So he's really wanting a husky, but he's not old enough and mature enough to be responsible for a dog like a husky. So I told him maybe a golden retriever or something, because every golden retriever I've ever seen is really good with kids. So you want to tell them? You want to tell them bye? We've kept them. They don't want to see you play with candy. Thank you all so much for coming, really. It means so much to me. Yeah, Lois has a bunch of dogs. I'll have to show you her video. She's got bunches of dogs. If y'all seen the video of we did hiking, I was showing the farmland out here where this place used to be. that used to be a chicken farm, but I dream of one day turning it into some type of farm sanctuary, but money does not allow for that right now, but hopefully one of these days. See, dreaming of diamonds with Drea. Thank you so much for coming. Is Drea, I don't remember, is Drea the name that you go by? I try to remember everybody's name.
My baby dog.
Careful. He's going to bring Pixie to show y'all again, just in case somebody came in after. I rescued her 4 years ago. At the time, I had a bunch of little miniature dachshunds that were really old. Levi, don't get too rough. That was getting old, and I didn't trust him playing with them because at the time he was 4, so, and they were all old. So I looked and found her, and yeah, since then, all my dachshunds have passed on because they were all getting old at the time anyway. But she's all we got now. Which is, I guess it's good for now because, let's see. Bye, Debbie. Thank you so much for coming.
I don't want Debbie to leave.
But since we're going to stay at my mom's off and on, it's good that we only got one.
She sent us things from this.
No, that's a different Debbie. So this is Pixie.
My baby Wicked.
Isn't she adorable? She is a mix of a Chihuahua and a Pomeranian. Say hi, Pixie. Say hi, Pixie.
She don't care.
Yeah.
She probably don't know. There's like thousands.
Bye, Sue. Here, leave. I'll let y'all go, but thank you all so much for coming. And it really, really, he's begging me to give it 2.5 more minutes to make it 50.
Yeah, or even 1 hour.
No. I really appreciate you all coming so much. It really, really means so much to me. I thought when I do this, I thought nobody will show up, but I'm really glad you all showed up.
We did. This is probably my favorite candy of all. I wish I could just get like 15,000 of these and just shove them in my mouth.
Well, we'll have to look online.
They're so good.
They're called Juicy Chews, Maynard's Bassets.
They're the best candy I ever tried.
It's the ones he says it's so good.
Where's the Smarties? Those Smarties. There's Smarties over there.
How would you do with them?
Are over there. Those are also very good because it's like it's basically like a circle. It's like one of those circles. There's a circle Smartie. Oh, shoot.
Good night, Katie and Lois. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I was fixing to get off, but I'll let him have another minute or so he can have 50 minutes even.
Like the basically like the circles ones that come in the little bags that says Smartie things on them. These are not like the actual Smarties. These are like chocolates. That's basically what these are. They're the same thing. Tastes a tad bit different, but same thing though.
I really, really appreciate y'all coming. Next time I'll have it hopefully figured out to where it won't be so all over the place, but it took me a while to figure out. Lois said bye.
Bye.
I'll show him your videos of all your dogs. He loves dogs.
Yeah, dogs are like, actually, there was a dog named Baby Girl. That's what I called her. And she was absolutely nice. She would actually, what she would do is she would actually make me trip over the cover, which is kind of like clean, but ripped a lot.
Yeah, she was a beagle that somebody just dumped off, and we live so far out in the country that people dump animals out down here,
and we hate it. I wish I can just get every animal in the world taken here, because like it would be like 1.8 billion people. Like,
Yep,
I'm like, oh yeah, and they just get like a pyramid, but with dogs.
he takes after. Oh, she said she'll do a puppy video tomorrow. He takes after loving animals from me, because I even have a possum that lives under my house that I put food out for.
Yeah, there used to be cats that were
Yeah.
there. It was completely feral.
Yeah,
So
these cats were all completely feral, and it took me 2 years to tame them, to get close enough to catch them so I could take them and get them all spayed and neutered. So they stopped having kittens, and I think I caught like 7 of them over a few year period and got them all spayed and neutered. So now I've got one more that has shown up recently that hasn't been neutered, and he's being kind of mean to one of my males out there that has been neutered, and they still have enough feral in them to where they won't tolerate being in the house, but they're still my cats, and I take care of them. And I've went out on the porch many times and found the possums. Now there's 2 possums out there eating right along with my cats. Okay, it's been over 50 minutes, so let's tell everybody bye. Tell them thanks for coming. Tell them thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you all so much. It really does mean so much to me.
On my channel and put it on hers. It's only the same videos.
Yeah, I told him I would figure out how to redo this so he can have it on his channel too. So thank you all so much. I love you guys, and hopefully I can get some more videos done here tonight before I leave tomorrow. So I'll have plenty to put up until I can come back to put up some more. So I'm gonna try to do several, to have one for at least every other day or something.
Can you hand me the other paper that shows all what it has?
I love you guys, and I will see you all really soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.